welcome to P&B Sport here on P&B Television Abuja with me, Alhamdulillah, and it was an exciting night for AC Milan as they won the Italian Super Cup. Late goal by Tommy Abraham, ex-Chelsea's star, gave the AC Milan side the win over their arch rivals Inter Milan. We're going to take you through that and the course of the show. And of course, it was a befitting win also for Real Madrid in the La Liga, in the Spanish Super Cup, by the way, as they won 5-0. As course, we're going to take you through that as well. Well, so much of a talking point, so much of an analysis to be done today directly here on the show with me, Alhamdulillah, and we will be discussing some of these matches and, of course, some of the things we should expect in the English Premier League and, of course, La Liga and other leagues around the world. Welcome to the show once more. After we will come back, we will take you through the course and we're going to introduce our guests to you. Stay put, we'll be right back. Welcome right back. If you're just joining us, still P&B Sport with me, Alhamdulillah. And of course, today, as I've said, I will be talking about sport and football, most precise, with someone who is a football analyst, of course, in the field, and of course, a football enthusiast as well, Mr. Sunday. Welcome to the show, Mr. Sunday. So good to have you today with us. Can you hear me, Mr. Sunday? Are you there? Mr. Sunday, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Welcome to the show. Good morning. So good to have you on the show.
Yeah, good to have you, sir. Thank you.
All right, so let's just begin with the Italian Super Cup. It was such an emphatic game between AC Milan and Inter Milan, by the way, who we all know back in the days used to share same stadium, San Siro. The AC Milan beating Inter Milan yesterday by 3-2, 5-goal thriller. Tammy Abraham scoring in the extra time. What do you make of that?
Yeah. That was a very scintillating encounter. Really, Inter Milan have really proved a lot of pundits wrong. Actually, looking at the season so far, Inter Milan have been very poor in this area. Recently firing their coach and then also having some difficulties with their trainings, unable to produce what they have expected from them. So actually, that win indeed is a big failure that Inter Milan really made. And really, I was surprised by the results. Looking at Inter Milan have been very excellent all this season. Looking at the series of encounters in the area, they have been beating a lot of big teams. Looking at them to even beating Atalanta, and really, you can see that Inter Milan were having going into the match, were having the chances of winning AC Milan. Actually, that's all we want to do. And really, AC Milan have really produced something that they can take care. We have something to give our head up and the continuation of it.
Okay, well, you made mention of how AC Milan are kind of lagging this season, right? Could this winning of a trophy kind of uplift their spirit somehow and probably finish up on the top of the Italian Serie A?
Okay, yeah, if you look at the Serie A, we are having a lot of like football stories. We have Atlanta, we have Lazio, we have a lot of going on for the trophy. So actually, winning AC Milan, winning Inter Milan, having a team in hand, and actually win the many more match remaining, actually they are trophy this year. So I think winning Inter Milan is a good statement to all our contenders that AC Milan really win the trophy.
All right, well, Tommy Abraham, by the way, scoring the winner, late winner for AC Milan, the 93rd minute, just extra time. How crucial was that goal for AC Milan?
was a very vital, important goal for them. And actually, that extra minute goal usually comes with a lot of pressure and a lot of relief for them. Actually, going on, everybody is expecting for the penalty shootout, but then actually, the winning goal is very crucial for this man. You know, you never can expect to win when you bring to the sport, and then actually, the goal really is crucial for them. Tanya Brown lately has been producing a lot of significant performance. If you look at the back then, he has with Roma, and then actually him coming in with this and delivering those excellent results actually mean that he has a lot to offer the team going forward next season. So actually that really means a lot to them because looking at the were not even coming into the under the game, so actually it was a very average that they are showing.
Okay, well, looking at the other side of the team, while we're talking about Inter Milan, how do you expect them to respond to this defeat? You know, after losing now the Italian Super Cup to their active rivals AC Milan, how do you expect them to respond to this?
Actually, winning the Italian Super Cup really means it's like a moral booster. If you look at Atalanta last season, they were the winning champions. And winning that trophy actually propelled them to do more in the area. So I think winning this Super Cup really gives you another big and then continue with the performance. So losing the Italian Super Cup actually is a big blow to Inter Milan. But then this salvage this in by focusing on their I believe they are too focused on their previous results, they are performing wonderful results. I think they are ahead I too. And then I think a great season. And at the Atlanta and looking at the running and the 4-4 split, they don't need to can't afford to lose at this going on from January to the end of this.
All right, well, they say every defeat is a motivation, so, well, we expect them to respond much positive. Inter Milan, of course, a big congratulations to AC Milan for winning that Italian Super Cup. So we're going to move quickly to other things going on around the world. But first, we're going to take on the Copa del Rey. Yesterday, Real Madrid winning 5 past Atletico Mineiro. Deportivo Minera, beg your pardon, and of course it was a 5-goal thriller for Real Madrid after, well, their struggling win in La Liga by 2-1 last week. What do you make of their win yesterday for Real Madrid, Mr. Sunday?
Okay, that was a great result, and of course you can believe with me that everybody was that goals to come to bank goals enough because looking at their ranking, we were not expecting much to win the match. So actually that result further stand and then I showed everybody that yes, Real Madrid are here for business, and I think the result is really important again, considering that season is still going on and they really need to improve the more points to pass one and I think they now they really mean it. And then in preparation for the Super Cup, also for the winning in Arabia, so they are really good and really deliver a lot of.
Well, they really did a great job, by the way. Copa del Rey, of course, Deportivo Minera winning by 5 goals. But looking at Real Madrid, well, they top La Liga at the moment. Does this really kind of send in a message to their rivals in Barcelona, Atletico Madrid? By the way, you know, they're top in the league, though, with just a point or two. And, of course, you know, it's a very comfortable win for them. Does this send a message to their arch rivals Barcelona and, of course, Atletico Madrid in La Liga?
I think winning a top team like Atletico and that's that they are not so easy. La Liga, they are in the top 10 of the league, so I think it is a kind of business to them. Actually, they really need for you to send a message, you need to speak to and then allow you to expect on. So I think winning those two expecting from those nothing will keep them with the more than this. So actually, it's just a normal game and we think that this team does not even send any clear message, considering that a lot of teams are in the first place. You have Atletico Madrid and you have Barcelona. Looking at
Well, looking at their, let's talk about Barcelona a bit. Barcelona have really, been themselves, after, some, extensive period of the season lately. They started well, we all saw it, but, we don't know what happened along the line. What do you think happened to Barcelona? They're now sitting third in a Liga table. What really happened? What went wrong with Barcelona? And do you feel they have a chance of bouncing back?
Yeah, there's a great chance of us getting back. Barcelona has been a great team for years, and this has always been the issue. And then that lot of issues that Barcelona has on and off the field issue. You look at the financial challenges that they face, and then coupled with the on-field and the Lamine and having got injured. I think all these things are included for us to be looking for about beating Barcelona. So Barcelona are really dominant and really try to fulfill this thing. It might be really difficult challenge that we are having here in football. If you look at the financial problem they are facing, really affecting the players like me. Players like that, all of them to play without having the way to protect a lot of other youngsters. So I think the problem is really going to cover, and then you don't have to keep on with that spirit. You have to create the encouragement. So we have a great coach. Barcelona have a great coach. I'm very happy to really try to move the team forward. So looking at the player and looking at the recently they are expecting to get back injuries in system the next couple of 1 or 2 weeks. But I still be a more Barcelona move that season ahead, and then show that statement that Barcelona can win the trophy with a lot of plans that academy and atmosphere. Really means there's a lot of successes so far. Look at how they are doing as the way of the business. So I think the players, the youngsters were a little bit tired. They took on the Christmas break, and then January, I think that back, and then we expect to make a performance from that.
Okay, but do you expect them to make some significant signing well in this general transfer window? Well, we've seen Barcelona, call young stars. Hansi Flick trying to, do something spectacular with these young stars, but they're still young, as we've said, and probably they might be fatigued or something. We don't know, but they should be agile enough to curtail all those, fatigue or tiredness that comes with the game. But in order to balance the team, Hansi Flick, do you feel he needs to make a significant signing, and what role could be an important place to fill up for Barcelona in order for them to catch up with Real Madrid? Because Real Madrid at the moment, we all know what is happening. They seem to be lagging a little bit, but that's how they do all the time, all the season. And when they bounce back, just like Manchester City in the English Premier League, sometimes they kind of go down, but once they pick up a form, they go on to win everything. So what is that that position you feel is important for Hansi Flick to look at and, kind of, adjust, that position, and any significant signing you feel that will do for Barcelona?
I think the signing is not an option for Barcelona. Also, looking at the financial situation, having the players they are trying to discover and some able to be part of Barcelona even consider the option of signing another players in January. Nothing that players signing some players to be put and then you want to sign another players in the so I think what the coach has to do is he needs to the academy and then don't have to depend on what you have. And we look at the things in the last we were able to sign a parents and really they are solely delivered with the work. So I think Barcelona has to look into that, then look at their best players and then use them. I think so far from the best players have proven and have picked that they can also succeed. They have a lot of players and they will some other
right, a big one there for Barcelona, of course, a lot to do. Well, let's move quickly to what, of course, is turning out to be a big drama in the English Premier League, by the way. We are seeing some unfamiliar faces, being at the table for the second half of the season. So surprising, by the way. I'm talking about Nottingham Forest. They beat Wolves yesterday by 3-0. They were away, don't forget. And they beat Wolves yesterday by 3-0. And in the Monday Night Football. Do you see Nottingham Forest putting up a threat, to Liverpool and Arsenal? They are now level points with Arsenal, just 6 points behind league leaders Liverpool. What will you make of this from so far by Nottingham Forest?
I think the performance of Forest will be and I usually regard the Western City Vanguard in 2020. If you look at Vanguard last week, they were struggling. They grew into even take it on to the season. Actually, the coach is really doing a lot of good work, and then you can rest assured that some Forest are really going for the team. Unless the other beats this really on their games. If you look at their performance, they are really improving. They are playing and so they are big. They have a lot of number of goals is like not 10 goals, 11 goals. So really not one Forest are really improving a lot, and we can expect them to go better. But they have a lot of signings they have made this season, and they are now doing it. So the Forest are really doing business. They look at winning 3 goals. That Wolves, they are going to be competing a lot of people in Manchester, they look happy, and now see that what is missing them 3 goals is really a good stage that they really doing business. It's going on, and we expect a lot of other surprises from Forest.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Sunday, for that. And, well, we don't hope to see some surprises, by the way. So thank you so much for your time and for your insights today on the show. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, well, that has been Sunday. Of course, we're doing some analysis with him, and of course, on that note, we have some couple of games actually coming up today, by the way, in the Copa del Rey round of 32, where we have CD Eldons are taking on Valencia, and of course, in the EFL Cup semi-finals, by the way, the Carling Cup semi-finals, Newcastle United will be going to the Emirates to meet up with Arsenal today by 9 p.m. So keep up with that, and of course, we're going to keep you all posted on what has been happening in the latest world of football and, of course, sports around the world. Our time is up for today. Thank you so much for your time. We hope to see you again tomorrow, same time, as we bring you up to speed with the latest on sport. From me, Alhamdulillah, and the rest of the team, it's bye for now.